Yeah, I mean, I was just happy to
just
I
crashed.
was just happy to help Vass with all my lore dumps about the differences between the soundtracks and how it was 1995 versus the 2013 reboot.
I at least caught at the tail end for that part, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, like as I mentioned, like Havana Smooth. There are certain songs that in Rise of Tread that like stood the test of time. That was one of them, along with Fast Way, which was the level after that. That to this day people like to make arrangements and different versions of it all the time. There was a Christmas themed song too in Raw. I forgot the name of it. It's like all of Obscuro's Gentlemen and all that sort of stuff. But it was a very but Lee Jackson, just like Bobby Prince, was a master of using MIDI to its full effect.
Okay, I said this to Dolly. All right, it's back.
All right, let me just get yourself set up again.
Yeah. Apologies if you did not hear some of our off-screen shenanigans.
Well, it was just brief.
Oh yeah.
Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood.
Why is there Chinese? Why is there Chinese?
Chinese what?
Why is there Chinese bots trying to make me join their conversation?
I don't see it in the chat. Is that someplace else?
No, on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Those remind me of the old porn bots too. Hey, can I please talk to you?
Try to. Like, request me to join.
Would you like to work for us for a good paying job?
All right,
that's
Vass.
one I got.
All right.
There you go.
I swear to God, Google.
Can I just say?
I didn't do anything wrong, Vass.
No. It's just that. This is one of those kind of like everything.
This is serious, Rugal.
I know. I just was trying to lighten the moods, just because. Again, it you know what happens at 12. I'm just having a good time.
Oh, and just saying, have you seen the eyes of Fenders? How they're just so pointy?
Yeah, I see. And how is access to this room controlled? Who has the key?
Are you the gatekeeper?
You don't have all the answer, and I don't either. My man over there probably does, though. Right, compadre?
Yes, sir. The workshops aren't locked with the physical keys. Their doors are fitted with the sensors instead.
What kind of sensors?
Inmates are issued with a special bracelet, sir.
I feel like I have seen this somewhere before.
When they walk through a workshop, the sensor checks their bracelet. If they're not supposed to be there, ding-a-ling-a-dang, and an alarm sound.
Nicely delivered.
Thank you.
If they let it ring for too long, they get a real shock and they die.
Shock collars. I get it.
If you know what I mean. And if they if they try to break or remove the bracelet, shock 3 times worse than that.
What? That's brutal. That's gotta violate the Geneva Convention.
I
don't know. I think that sounds kind of cool.
I guess they need to ensure that the inmates follow the rules. That sounds a bit excessive.
If they wish to pass through a door like this one, if they wish to pass through a door like this one, prisoners need to be accompanied by a guard. We disable the sensors for them and let them in.
You get all that?
Have any prisoners used this workshop today?
No, sir. No one's been in here for days. I know that. I know if they did.
So no prisoners have entered, let alone used this workshop today.
Hey, what's this piece of paper here?
Door sensors fitted to each workshop's door. They detect and react to the prisoner's bracelets by raising the alarm. Which means that there's a contradiction in this crime scene. There's something here that shouldn't be. I'll take another quick look over the crime scene and employ my powers of deduction to solve this mystery.
My power of intelligence.
Rolling that one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, must scour the scene.
And then inspect the spleen.
Okay, which one?
Yeah, missing a bracelet. Let's see relates to the evidence somehow. Sensor.
Eureka!
Clearly
dang
shows
it.
that there's a contradiction here. Sircom?
Where am I looking?
Well, around, here, somewhere, over there, anywhere.
You're gonna need to be more specific than that, sir.
Okay.
Over
So either we aimed a little too high, or we were meant to inspect the other hand.
Okay.
It could be the other hand, or the ring.
Well, we'll know shortly.
Wait.
Eureka!
Are you
suggest
sure
we
about that?
save. I think we should save because this might take some trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It could be the wrist.
Yeah.
Maybe let's try the glove because how would the glove fit if he?
Well, you know, they say, glove don't fit, you must quit. There's a small cut.
Oh,
Fill
wait.
in.
Yeah. Made a mess.
Covered in dirt.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Eureka!
Okay. Maybe.
It wouldn't be like an ankle monitor, would it?
Wait.
Oh.
What about the tarp? What
about the glove? Let's try the glove. Let's try the glove because
Eureka!
Ah, yes, the glove in the door.
Visitors aren't able to come and go from this workshop as they please. The door sensor would detect their bracelets and the alarm would sound. What's more, according to the guard, no prisoners were authorized to be in this room at all that day.
Oh, right, because the gloves are not supposed to leave their cells.
And yet here we have a rubber glove of the kind issued to inmates.
Okay.
This is a clear contradiction.
So, where did the glove come from, sir?
I don't know, detective. Not yet, anyway. All I know for now is that the glove is a valuable piece of evidence.
Revealed. Healed.
Apart from prisoners and guards, who else has access to this room?
No one, sir. This is a prison, after all. And prisoners and guards are pretty much all there is.
Mr. Fender?
Come on, don't play us like that, friend. We both know that's not true. You know as well as I do the prisoner's guard aren't the only one who can come in here.
Do you mean? But sir, there.
There, what?
Mr. Fender, would you care to get to the point? Who exactly are you talking about?
What? You don't have a pair of peepers in that hot head of yours? You don't see them in the way in? Wandering about in the corridor, chilling by with their birds.
To be fair, we weren't able to keep an eye on that.
I bet if you moseyed on out the door right now, you'd trip over one of them before you'd take a step.
Listen, pal. We've just had about enough of your baloney.
Your Oscar Mayer baloney.
Take a chill pill, big guy. I'm on your side. God dang it. You know for sure, white fella, you have a very narrow mind.
Okay, Mr. Fender, he's not wide. He is thick.
Ouch.
Hypersthenic, if you want to go by it.
Ooh, you just got crunchy there, Rugal.
Did I do? Alright,
Yeah.
better? That's better?
No, it's a connection.
Oh, god
dang
damn it, within the connection? How is it now?
God dang
No.
it with these.
You can't adjust your connection.
you know. Let's
I was saying just like if you were being respectful of Detective Gumshoe, you would not call him wide, Sergio. You would say he's hypersthenic. That's his body habitus. Detective. Your body size, basically. It's just to say that, not to say that he's fat or anything, it's just that he's wide. He would say hypersthenic.
but I'm not a door frame. I mean, I'm sorry, sir.
Look, just follow me, okay? And I'm good at seeing is believing, isn't that what they say?
And that is true.
I want to believe.
Wait, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Bob Ross with a hat.
March 27th, 11:06 a.m. Prison quarter. Hey, that's not Terry Falls.
Snorter Snammer, here the human share that space with some special friends.
I don't remember seeing this on the way down.
Animals.
I
What is this? The prison of Dr. Doolittle?
Yep,
No, I
bird
think this
and
might be more the island of Dr. Moreau.
bird and feathered fellows of all shape and size. Guards filled me on how it came about. Seemed to decide to try a little experiment in animal therapy a few years ago.
I must pet that bunny.
The cons are assigned a creature each, a buddy to help keep their spirit up. Weird.
Really? Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
Dasher goes to pony.
Plus, inmate can even earn pet care qualification when they go through some job training with the animals.
Oh, that must be what all the equipment in the workshop is for.
You got it. Rooms set up especially for that training stuff.
So, when you said somebody else could have been at the scene of the crime,
Exactamundo, big guy. I was talking about these guys.
I got my eye on you, monkey. That just means you're still talking baloney. And
Mamma
malarkey.
mia, amigo.
Stop trying to speak Arabic to me. What would an animal do with a rubber glove?
Good question. All I am saying is that it was possible. The rest is Mr. Prosecutor problem.
Oh, so business as usual. If you want me to arrest this piece of baloney, just say the word and I'll salami his sashimi.
Well, your friend is a dirty friend.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying these animals can wander freely around the prison? Are you Mr. Olive Loaf?
You know those things that are on the doors? You can take the prisoner's bracelet and sound the alarm when someone gets walked out.
You ever get a chance to eat that, Vess? You ever had Olive Loaf?
No.
Well, for our furry friend, it's
Maybe,
the other way
yeah.
around. They're fitted with microchip that open doors right up.
It's basically bologna with green olives sliced into it.
You know what's the funny thing is I had bologna.
Dixie.
I had bologna yesterday.
Oh, was that Circa?
I had bologna yesterday and it was delicious.
Yummy. What brand? Or was it deli?
I think it was deli.
Nice. Or is it bologna? Yummy.
Let's go.
They are?
Uh-huh. They're just under skin around the shoulders, and alright. Big nigga, quick job, and voila.
What? Doesn't it hurt?
No, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me anyway. Now, where was I? Alright, so the point is there's not the bad here, so there's no reason to punish them.
It's ironic, really. Here in this institution where the humans are caged, the animals are free to roam to their heart's content. What is this, animal farm?
Possibly.
They open the doors if an animal is detected, but raise the alarm if an inmate's bracelet is detected. Prisoners are not allowed to move about freely.
They're not completely free, though. They can't leave the prison proper, for one thing. No censor on that big mother of a door out, you see. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's that tinkling sound.
Sir?
Oh. Doog.
Oh, look at this adorable pupper.
Look at that mastiff. Just look at that thing, and is that a bell around its neck? That explains the sound, I suppose.
Oh my god, that
Mr. Edward, were you seriously trying to stare it down?
I refuse to lose to a dog.
How very out of character for you. Not for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skills could use some work. I'd say leave it to a pro, but I'm not too sure if I have clearance. Oh well, I'm giving it a shot. Come to gummy.
Treat it right. Treat it right.
And he just ignores Gumshoe.
Better than nothing. Ignored by a dog.
That dog's certainly very different to the other animals. I just noticed there's a cat in that other guy's cell right over there. They seem to have a real thing against me.
Actually,
That's a polar bear.
Just.
You'll find out.
Okay. Because it's just like I know that the guy looks like he's on the crapper, but it's like, what is that next to him? All right.
Sir Gil?
Right then, you've met the menagerie. What's next?
Guess we better interview some witnesses, right, sir? You, pig, where were you last night?
Indeed, we need more information regarding what was happening around the time of the body storm. Well, actually, no, the pig was LPing last night, asking for donations. Dudes.
Then let's start with that guy. Hey, you, in the cell.
The guy taking a crap.
Hey, does anybody else hear rocking music? I ignored again.
Hello? We were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident.
Yeah.
Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy?
Yeah, not a big talker. It's alright, man. I'm on your side here. It's always shaking, huh? Maybe a hug to break the ice.
No.
Do you want? I'll do this guy. Seconds.
I mean,
out.
okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I get it, man. Not as one to hugging time. I'm cool with that.
Oh, bro.
Oh!
Yeah, we're on one. 10 reps each. What is this man up to? I better see what he has to say for himself. Your name?
You okay? You okay, Dad?
I got it. From the blue corner, it's Rocco the 259 Carceretto. Don't mind if I keep moving to you, boss. Fighting can't let his heart rate drop, see? Doesn't look like there's any danger of that. Don't you worry, you'll lose too much weight. Don't you worry, you'll lose too much weight doing all that. Gotta make weight for a fight, boss, so won't make it into the ring if you don't.
So you're... Wait, I get it. You're a boxer, right? I've read Hachime no Ippo.
I was back in the day, but it's good to stay fight fit in the least ways. That's how I see it.
Very true.
Was the bear part of your training too? It's kind of like an apron. It's so cute.
Absolutely, ain't nothing cute about Teddy. It keeps my partner, see. It's important, but it keeps me on my toes.
Gotcha.
Seems to have loosened up a little. Now it's my chance. I was right you were right about the Rocky impersonation.
Yeah.
Where were you and Teddy at the time of the incident? Come on, boss. I ain't no stoolie. I don't know how. I'll be the judge of that. Please answer the question. Yeah, you punch drunk or something, boss? I told you, I don't zip. Paulie, I don't know anything. I don't know it. So you won't play ball.
Guess there's
Of
one
course
thing
he
to
won't
do.
play no ball.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, do the thing! Do the thing!
Indeed, the more he
Say the
protects his
thing.
ignorance, the more certain I am that he's hiding something. Alright, let's see exactly what you do and don't know, shall we, Mr. Carceretto? Yeah, what did you say, Apollo? Yeah, ding ding, I ain't no bell.
Dimension the dice.
Now, let us analyze the state of play.
Oh.
Not the sunny state of play. He adopts a boxing stance when he's on his high alert. My guess is that things won't go well if I push too hard at such moments.
Okay.
That's why it's Vas.
Oh, good. We can't save at these junctures.
When my opponent's on the offensive, I should remain calm and bide my time. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. First, let's see if our friend here knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements, and bring this fight to an end before he knows what hit him.
Line chess. Logic chess. Commence.
Tell me about your day so far. Why don't you start by telling me what you've done today? You will answer me, Mr. Carceretto. What? You want to show the chairman, so pull him up, pal.
Bye.
Time. Throwing in the towel, that's got to be a record. This scuffs is hardly my style, but I'm more than happy to take you on in a game of chess. Incidentally, don't you get tired ducking and diving like that all the time? You think I don't got the stamina kill? Try me.
Bye time.
I ain't tired, not today, no ever. Especially not today. It took me real easy this morning. Let me some quiet cell time. Hardly broke a sweat. Really? You look pretty sweaty to me. Give me a break, will you? I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired, yeah. You're real tired.
Pounce.
I thought you took
I
it
thought
easy.
you took it easy.
Yeah.
You may have kept your boxing steel sharps, Mr. Carceretto. But I'm afraid your lying needs quite a bit of work. Tired? Really? I really think that's possible. Especially not after you just told me about your quiet cell time this morning.
For boring.
Oh,
You okay, Dash?
we gotta be careful today, Teddy. What?
Sound.
What?
Sorry.
We gotta be careful today, Teddy. When this guy lands, he lands.
Oh. Boss mode activated.
Limiters removed.
He's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I should try to ask him what was happening at the time of the incident, both in and outside his cell. I will need to use my fist in this next round. No, I'll deliver this knockout using carefully chosen words alone.
Okay.
What were you doing?
What were you doing? You remember what you were doing at the time of the incident? I was, catching some Z's. We both was. The incident happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered.
Okay.
Bye time.
Bye time.
He's gonna be able to get up quick when he's done. He needs his booty sleep too. It builds muscle.
That is true.
I apologize for waking you. I have read that rest is an important part of any boxer's training regime. You don't say. So, Mr. Prosecutor said me when it comes to the fight game. Who knew?
How do you know my
You know my profession? Yeah. Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been listening to every word we said out there in the corridor. Which means you weren't asleep and that you are lying again. You good kid. Caught me clean with that one. I'll admit it, I wasn't catching no Z's. But what? I can't work on a cell no more without lawyers getting involved. Oh, is a man taking care of himself a crime now, huh? The fact that we know he was awake is an important development. It could well to prove to use.
What's it like around here?
Yeah, what was it like? Did you notice anything strange around the time of the incident? What do you mean, strange?
Okay.
Don't play dumb.
Don't play dumb. Answer the question. Tell me what was going on around that time.
Yep, so far so good.
Wish I could help you, boss. Well, I was asleep. We both was. Time to deploy my clue. You were exercising. Enough of your bare-faced lies. Honestly, you were exercising. You told me as much yourself.
Go get him, Black Beauty.
Oh, catapults. Oh, should have seen that one coming. Seems I have you on the ropes, Mr. Carceretto. It's time to come clean about what you know. Alright, you don't got a shot about it. Stopping around like you own the place, studying his pals, and scared enough this morning already.
Already, you say?
Already, yep. Bing. You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll soon be out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Carceretto? Quit it, will you? I'm getting shellacked here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud, real scared. Got all that little guy scared too. Yeah, laugh it up, Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring. Checkmate.
Alright, chess. Checkmate.
I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you? Fine. We'll talk. So what do you want?
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun. Air quotes.
Hey, we can call a timeout here for a sec, guys. There's something super big I need to say.
Hey, Sergio, can you do a pause for every air quotes?
Yeah.
Well, it's like fate brought us here today. After all these years, Edgeworth.
Oh, yes.
And it is a real privilege watching you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact.
Actually, Sergio, like a little advice, like if you want to do Bender, I almost just said the band translation name, but like you want to do a pause between the word inside the air quotes.
Because like, excuse me, this is called fate, like that, and then you do it like that. You know, put an emphasis on the words in the air quotes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Yeah, you put an emphasis on it, just like he's doing.
Yeah.
Just thought you should know. I'll be telling you know who what you've become.
Who know who?
Keen to get the lowdown.
Hold it!
Well,
Hold. That's enough. This has nothing to do with K.
whoa, don't have a cow, man. What's so sensitive?
Eat my shorts. Report whatever you wish to whoever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time. Porto was here.
Whatever you say, boss man, but I think he should know at least.
You got like the same kind of side head tilt as the ambassador guy. The, Ambassador Paleno right here.
Oh, Palermo? Yep.
Yeah.
Paging Dr. Ambassador Palermo.
You know how you've been living your
Poblanos.
life since you signed in doing things the Von Carlo way.
Yeah. That's one of the more funnier moments from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Paging
yeah.
Dr. Palermo.
You've disappointed him enough for one lifetime already, am I right?
What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nothing that need concern you, Kay. Our focus should be on Mr. Carceretto. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last. You won't let a glove on me, kid.
Here we go.
The incident. There was a show finished right around 10 a.m. I came back here after, did some training. At least I tried to really get to the count of two for somebody screamed, so what the... guy was hollering, howling, crying out for help. What can I do? I'm locked up in, right? So I tunes it out and I get back to work.
I know what you need to do.
I find it curious that you would pay so little heed to a desperate cry for help. Like I say, boss, what can I do? Besides, just trying to don't nobody think nobody for getting involved. ain't none of their concern.
I hear you, bro. Best you could do is rubberneck from in there anyway. Am I right?
You mentioned trading, Mr. Carceretto. I can't help but notice how well equipped your cell is. There's this guy, a fixer, call him.
It's a fixer. This is not cyberpunk.
Well, you see, a fixer is the guy that you pay money for and you get in trouble and shit. Then they get you on the lowdown and you go, oh, I mean, fellow who can get his hands on just about anything you need for a price. It's a
No
fixer is a
way.
Shadowrun.
Can you think
Perhaps,
about
Mr. Carceretto, when you ought to ask for is a beginner's guide to giving a better testimony. Because I can promise you that you'll be down for the count in one. Put me down. You try it, bum. You dumb dago.
what am I? Chopped livers?
Yes.
The incident. All right, this one's simple. So, go to the third testimony, or third part, and then present, present the body.
Yeah, what the
Objection!
What?
Very
You
clean,
look
Edgeworth.
carefully, Mr. Carcerato. Try and be cute or something. The victim died from a wound to the throat, and very quickly at that. He had neither the time nor the ability to scream as you claim he did. You said you heard the victim's cries, and yet that would have been impossible. Must have screaming. You said there was. He said there was? Quit looking so smug, will you? Fuck, I admit it. I didn't hear nothing, alright? But the guy in the next cell did. He told me so. The next cell.
Okay.
Oh, the bird.
Hey, yeah, Polly, Polly, is that Polly?
Yeah,
Why put Polly here?
Remember, parrots can live for a very long time, Vass, so this makes sense.
Provided, of course, that they are well maintained and you keep them entertained.
Well,
Yeah, there's a blur motion there. For a moment, I thought it was a glitch, but yeah, they actually put blur motion into Carceretto. So,
yeah.
yeah,
But-
totally.
But I do a very polar bear here.
Well, he's
Head right here.
He's so
missing-
adorable.
I mean,
A little bear.
But what is he missing, guys? You know what that is? He's missing his bottle of Coca-Cola.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard a scream. What of it?
Better than the AI commercial.
well, that's
yeah.
I will bash sponsor company right off,
can you do me-
right straight onto his head, splitting it open for ruining the perfect streak of the Coca-Cola Christmas commercials.
DP, can you post and mic one of the classic Coca-Cola polar bear commercials?
Oh, sure thing.
Oh, I love the ones from the 90s.
You know,
We came
Although I
back
would
from the
like-
show.
Although I would like to say this right now. Doesn't the guy in the right look a little bit like Kiryu?
Oh
I
my
was gonna
God.
say cure you, but also kind of like Terry Falls without all the scars.
I was gonna say Kazuo Ichiban.
Yeah.
We came back from the show and they put us in our cells, same as always. And just like I told this guy, I heard it. A scream, a real scary one.
Yo, Paulie, you heard the scream out there. What do you think about that? Scary how exactly?
Didn't tell him this part. I guess it was kind of like, eek. Someone, anyone, come quickly. He's something like that.
Wait a minute. I recognize that. Somehow.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
There you go, thanks, Sneefy. Indeed, it sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. You see Vast and no Mike?
Yeah, I already.
Yeah, I missed that.
Oh,
I missed it. It was so cool.
it's
yeah.
oh my God! It's been that long.
yeah, it has been that long.
Gemeinschaft merkt im beständiger Frauensgezoom isen.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to see that, but I'm gonna have to see that AI commercial now, Vast, because I missed it, so I'll have to see that about the polar bears.
Speaking of AI commercials, I've only seen it once, but there was a shaving commercial using AI.
Oh my God.
What?
That is. Yeah.
I was not able to find out
Well,
who did that
well,
because I hit skip.
you don't want to like hit rub salt to a wound. Like, don't forget about the Agents of Shield intro by Marvel. One of the multi-billion dollar.
You mean with the scroll invasion?
Yes.
Scroll, I've been secretly invaded.
I'm gonna read my line.
That explains it. So Mr. Cursoretto was telling the truth, more or less.
Is that really the case, though? Are there really no problems with
There's
this
a
assessment? There are problems.
Along the way, man, those AI ads are just terrible.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'm afraid a new problem has reared its head, namely... Why didn't you hear the scream yourself, Mr. Carceretto?
Give me a moment.
Give us one real quick.
The only funny AI stuff I've seen so far was when it's parody. Like, I watched a Wilford Brimley one recently where they used some AI where he was going on about his Liberty Medical and diabetes, and then eating fried chicken while a giant chicken was chasing him.
I mean, dude, just an observation. Notice how all these corporations, they love being litigious with copyright. But notice how Mountain Dew, or the company that owns Mountain Dew, did not go after people for making fake Mountain Dew commercials with Planet Mountain Dew.
I love that commercial.
Yeah, same. I noticed. But anyways, let's keep going.
Those polar bears. Love them polar bears.
Mm-hmm. Devil.
Yeah, what gives, pal? How come you didn't hear anything when your neighbor heard it as clear as day?
Oh, let's run!
Yeah. Oh.
What do you think I did that crime? Some, huh? From inside of this cell. The guy died over there in the workshop, in case you forgot.
Well, yeah, that does seem a little weird now that you mention it.
He's right. Neither of us could have done it. Cause let me tell you, if I could get out of this here cage, I murder somebody, you'd all be toast.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth? Your bums ain't leaving this place. One piece of us can help it. I almost forgot that these men are hardened criminals. Well, I won't be doing that again anytime soon.
Rugal?
Line.
I'm guessing this wasn't how you thought it's going, Edgewood.
And then you start hearing Carceretto screaming, "Nothing's over! It's never over!" as he starts having a flashback. What's my next move here? I won't get much more out of them in this state.
Overruled.
Oh yeah.
Overruled!
Who's there?
So here.
Oh, you're gonna love and hate these characters.
Oh, I know, I do.
Order in the court.
Asher, I think you should do this character.
Hey, I was gonna do that character! Oh,
I
sorry.
thought you were gonna do the other one.
Oh, yeah. No, I...
Calm down, because that was pretty loud. I had to...
I'm so sorry. I was that passionate.
Oh, my apologies. If that's the case, then never mind. Blame it last.
I was supposed to...
Okay,
No worries.
Okay, yeah, because we got Sergio doing
that was my fault.
Oh, damn, man, you the boss, man. Can't you see we kind of busy?
Hush now. Silence is golden. Your hand, if you please. By the power vested in me, if I said to you, to blissful silence. Praise be, simple as awaits you. No money, no possessions. May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always. Guard, if you would.
Good night in solitary, buddy.
What? Come on, boy.
There's no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn.
Yeah, really quick.
Oh, you
really
betrayed the law!
When you said you were... hold on, I just want to make clear something up. I thought you were going to do the prosecutor.
Oh, not the judge, you mean?
No. That's Deadpool's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I have been.
Oh, right, because DP's working on the voice. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, okay, so that was my fault. Belay my last.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry we're like.
No worries, man.
Like,
No, just because I have you up a little bit louder, Vass, so I had to move the ears. Because remember, I don't think I ever told you that I had ear tubes put in as a kid because I had inner ear infections. I had otitis media.
I'm really. Oh my god, that's.
No worries. A lot of things have happened.
It's okay. It's okay, Magnum. Monks on head. You're okay.
Let's keep going.
Oh, goddess of justice. Bless your child and keep him under your care. Oh,
she's the new judge.
But we give him thanks in your name.
And you are?
Verity Gavel at your service.
Father Pucci. Sorry. I know. I'm just making a joke, Vass.
It is my honor to bear the title of judge and to work at the pleasure of the law.
And what is a judge doing in a place like this?
Since you asked, Mr. Edgeworth, I've been sent here to find you. I'm bearing the message from the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. It is my sacred duty to deliver it.
Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence? Gee, that reminds me of the prosecutors in... I don't remember what it's called. What the heck is that?
The first and foremost, a name that should be not taken in vain, my child. But the thing of praise for the goddess of justice herself.
Why don't I fill you in, kiddo? The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job is to keep our beloved prosecutor honest. In other words, they make sure people like Edgeworth here don't cross the professional line.
That was comprised of people from both the legal and political professions.
And on the weekdays, they judge Kaneko Man.
You are a member, I assume?
I am. Allow me to take you on the community's behalf for your service.
Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor to meet you. It's always great to hang out with that judicial compadre. Come on, begin in and relax. We're all friends here.
Overruled. Oh, sorry.
Would you stop interrupting overruled?
Sorry.
Okay. No, you too, Rugal.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you did one time.
Well, I thought that I was just saying overruled. Just say it. If you want to say overruled, go ahead.
Well, let the voice do itself.
Right.
Need I remind you that the community has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by that. I was just trying to lighten up the mood. Okay?
That's good.
Oh. Your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them? Man, I smell baloney.
Precisely, my child. Praise be to the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight on you. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases. And should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought to our attention, we are vested with the power of confiscate that prosecutor's badge.
Disbarred.
And what does the committee for prosecutor, whatever you say, want with Mr. Edgeworth? We're in the middle of a station here, pal.
And the new guy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hit that car. You really don't know, do you? but ignoramus.
Tiny nets.
And you, pal? Winner! I am Sebastian the Best, Prosecutor Extraordinaire.
Oh, Eustace Winner.
That's the best translation name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Though you might know me as the Winner, a name that they call me down at the prosecutor's office. Again, sorry, I have been trying my best, but I can't hit that.
Yeah, no, take your time. I figured you were trying to go a character from Kung Pao.
No, I was trying to go for Dudley Do-Right.
Ah, yeah. I'm Savior, no! Yeah.
Yeah, I just... With great affection, I might add.
The music is so beautiful.
I have never heard of you.
And now, Detective Flatfoot over there. Nope. Names means nothing to me. Huh. Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. Ignorance is sweet, as they say. So I am sure the thing you're sweet means nothing to you.
Ignorance is bliss. Winner, and I don't think sweet nothings means what you think it means. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It is a talent match that you aren't yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us last month.
So he's nothing but a rookie!
Hey, we all have to get in somewhere. And I'm not just any rookie, I'm a winning rookie.
Which he would prove himself to be in due time.
Hold on, Dash, you Caleb?
Yeah,
He was muttering.
Okay.
I just do not like this character. He annoys
I
me
don't blame
already.
you.
Now, let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth.
What do you mean? What mess?
Prince Edgeworth throws a custard pie in Eustace's face. I fear I know exactly what he
Banana.
means. The committee sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in tow. Do it, Prince Edgeworth. I suspect I know what you're getting at, Wiener. But I'm going to need a few more details. Would you mind explaining Judge Gavel?
Very well. But if ever visited me by the goddess of justice, I hereby declare that, in the matter of the incident at the presidential address and the murder of Mr. Bronco Knight, the committee hereby declares that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. And here ends the verdict.
Hold the phone.
What? Mr. Edgeworth is off the case? Just like that?
Judge Gavel, I believe I asked for an explanation.
No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in. The goddess has spoken and her judgment is final.
Oh, we're playing that card already.
Objection. And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case?
Yeah.
Come now, Mr. Edgeworth. Claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane, violated the principle of extraterritoriality, and while there, you performed an unsanctioned investigation and subject a visiting foreign leader to questioning.
Oh?
Extraterrestrial rights, bitches. You were one wrong move away from causing a major international incident.
Judge Cavell, are you okay if I gave you Shelly the Killer's calling card?
Yep. Shut up. You vastly overstepped the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
Objection! I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules were concerned. But there's also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate.
And what you are saying is that the ends justifies the means. That rules can be freely ignored. Just like that one guy. You'll meet later.
Excuse me, so
That is a very dangerous way of thinking.
That's true.
Rugal, Sergio reading Murtide.
All right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
check it.
20 minutes ago.
Oh, I'll do it now. Don't worry. Sure.
Sure.
The law is
Hey.
absolute. It is not to be bent by to your whims.
You didn't say the magic word. Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do.
Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. When a trial ends, the hammer falls. But be you defendant or attorney, even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done. Nothing, that is, but to give the thanks for the goddess of justice's divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal. To do so would be to risk your badge, of course.
So let me take my badge if I don't play along.
Whoa, tough break, Edgeworth.
I see you accept your fate. Good. Guards, if you be so kind as to escort him out.
No, stop! What are you doing, detective? Man, I'm just gonna take a long time to get that down.
Yeah, you think of it.
I'm in charge here now, so you'll do as I say and move out of the way. What? You're not the boss of me. Unluckily for you, Flatfoot, that's exactly what I am.
They're holding all the cards here. I don't stand a chance. Detective Gumshoe, do as Mr. Wiener says.
But sir, it's Bratwurst night.
Judge Gavert,
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
committee decisions are beyond irrational, so yes, I do plan to appeal. You haven't heard the last of this.
Duly noted. Until we meet again.
Let's go, Kate. We're leaving.
Hi.
And now we're just the two musketeers. Sorry, Gumshoe.
Oh, and remember, you know who will be getting a full report on all this.
The karma.
Santa Claus?
See you,
No, I
Polly.
think Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I did like the little cameo by Polly.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Okay, things just got sticky.
Yeah, it's just
Indeed.
that's worth having an appeal to be able to stay on the case. March 28th, 9:45 a.m. High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202.
Yeah, I still can't believe what happened yesterday. It was terrible. Believe me, the way those two treated you.
Now, let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth.
Meaning hereby decrees that the Prosecutor Edgewood will be relieved of his duties. Replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Your ends the verdict.
Judge Cavell and Mr. Wiener certainly didn't mince their words. That's not what concerns me right now. I'm more worried about the committee's reasons for doing what they did. And what they might do next. I suspect it won't be good.
Edgeworth, are you listening to me?
Yes, of course.
So this is it. You're giving up on the Bronco Knight case?
No, I have no intention of doing such thing. To walk away from the case would be to tacitly accept the committee's decision. The only problem is that I don't have the authority to continue investigating.
If only there was a plot MacGuffin.
Here's the Pop MacGuffin calling.
Yes, what is it, Detective?
I've got some bad news, sir. Word down at the precinct is they just arrested somebody for Knight's Moida.
What? Do you know who it is?
No, but I heard they're being held at the detention center. Wink. Maybe you could go talk to whoever it is. Wink.
Good idea.
Emphasis-
Go down there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Emphasis on it. Even without the authority to investigate, surely I can still pay a suspect an innocent visit. All right, we're on our way.
Me too. I'll see you there, sir.
Won't you be missed, Detective?
Nah, I've set up a dummy using some flour and wood panels, and they're still believing I'm there.
Good, then we'll see you shortly.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Kate, let's go.
You got it.
Carceretto was rubbing off on her. March 28th, 10:23 a.m. Detention Center, visitors room.
No sign of them, huh?
Indeed.
Wait, this is just like last time.
Please don't tempt fate like that.
No, please tempt fate like that.
Okay.
Yes, more.
Sure you.
Sure.
Sorry.
No worries. Sure you can't.
Sure you can. I told you, it's just a pair of visitors.
Hmm.
Sounds like someone really doesn't want to see us.
Okay, who wants to be this guy?
How about Dasher?
Honestly,
yeah,
let's
that's
get
Dasher.
to Dasher.
Dasher, do you want to
yeah.
play this?
Just talk with them. I don't know what the guards are. One of them's the prosecutor, right? Aren't they all super scary? I feel like they're staring you right into your soul, man. Come on.
You must be the suspect in the...
Don't look at me! See? I told you.
That is perfect. I love
Wait,
it.
why
Yeah.
is this man so flustered?
Probably because you're being you. But I guess that's just how you are.
Thanks for clearing up absolutely no
It's our Persimmons, cousin.
Ooh,
Hey, Mr.
persimmons.
Suspect, you doing okay in there? We just want to have a little chat with you. No biggie, right?
Yes, Biggie. Who are you?
I'm Kay Faraday, Mr. Edwards' trusty sidekick.
Oh.
It's just a
Sorry,
part-time
Gumshoe.
gig. I'm doing while I take a break from my real job, though.
Funny, I don't recall ever employing you, although you are now my number 2.
And that's Mr. Edwards. He is a prosecutor, but he's not going to stare into your soul or anything.
Wait, he already has.
Oh, please.
Really?
Really, really.
Really?
Anyway, can you first please tell us your name?
It's Saint. Simon Saint.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Simeon.
Simeon. Oh,
No, no worries.
I'll get it. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
You can call me Kay.
yeah.
The hand gestures were
well,
obvious.
Yeah.
I would just say like Simon say, but
no. Yeah,
but-
Simeon. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
oh,
And
well,
Yeah.
it had a similar name called like Simon Keys, like Shy Monkeys.
Yeah. But yeah, I know, but Simeon sounds better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simeon. Okay.
Minky.
You can call me Kay. That's what everyone else calls me.
Prosecutor Malzers, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Please, Simon, we're trying to help you. I promise.
Really?
Thanks, okay, it sounds like we finally might get some answers at least. Oh, and I just noticed he had the hunched over, like, the back and hunched overness of a monkey, too. Simeon. Yeah, no, it's Simeon, Vass.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself.
Who, me? Why would anyone want to know about anything about me? I'm boring. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody.
Do you have a job?
Well, it's not as hardly worth mentioning, really.
Oh, really?
I'm your average corporate pencil pusher, just like everybody else. Honest.
Ah,
This is gonna take a while. About you and Mr. Knight? Just when I thought we were making progress.
Oh, Simeon, did you know Mr. Knight? Come on, you can tell me.
Would you do it for a banana?
Yeah, I knew him. That's something, sir. We were friends.
Interesting. I wonder if he knew that Knight had been arrested.
Did you know Mr. Knight had been arrested?
Yeah, I even came to visit him.
He came to see Knight. I wonder when that would have been.
And when was that, Simeon?
It was the day before yesterday, around lunchtime. I came because I got a call from the cops.
The police called him? Why?
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police.
How come the police called you?
They said Bronco asked them to. Then he needed a favor.
A favor?
Uh-huh. He wanted to bring this chess set, the pocket-sized one.
Eh?
So I went by his place, and then I came here.
Chess set.
A chess set?
Is there echo in here?
Is it just me, or is she getting better at stealing my thoughts?
Yes,
no.
she is.
To answer your question, Dasher, no. I don't hear any echoing on your end.
No, it was a chess set. A chess set. That's the echo.
Yeah.
Oh, derp.
Oh, you do know everything you think. You do know everything you think is written all over your face, right, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not a mind reader, just an expression reader.
That's very good skill.
Amazing, right? Don't you just love having a sidekick as helpful as me?
And have you read what my next move is going to be, Cedric?
I sure have. There's something you want to show us coming.
Indeed. Let's present it to him and see what he has to say about it.
Present.
So
this chess set.
oh, this is the one I thought I bought for Bronco.
Well, that settles that at least. Pocket chess set, a folding chessboard with the pieces stored inside. It belonged to Knight and was brought to him as a quest by Saint.
Dun, 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 dun.
We found it next to Mr. Knight.
He always had to have a chessboard somewhere nearby. I'm not surprised he had it with him when he...
You, Mr. Knight, you were very close, weren't you?
Yeah, we were best friends. At least, I thought we were. But I guess I was wrong about that.
Mean.
If I knew him so well, why was it such a shock for me to find out he had killed someone?
It's not easy discovering that someone you're close to has committed a terrible crime. It's a very bitter pill to swallow indeed.
How could it all end like this? I could never have imagined something so awful.
You're doing a great job, dude, Dasher.
Oh, yeah.
You are really doing great. I just want you to know that, man.
Something's not right here, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no way Simeon murdered Mr. Knight.
Thanks.
Yes, he certainly doesn't seem to have an obvious motive. But again, he wouldn't have been arrested for no reason either. I wonder what grounds they had for doing so. Why were you arrested, Mr. Saint? I just don't get it. Why won't he talk to me?
Because you're scary. I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, he answered you, Mr. Edgeworth. I guess he's not scared of you anymore.
Thank goodness for small miracles.
The cops burst into my house this morning out of nowhere. And before I knew it, I was here.
These policemen, was there a prosecutor with them?
Yes, some kid named Winner or something.
The rookie. I thought as much.
Oh, I hate him already. Ugh, I hate the Winner.
I do not blame you.
So, did they interrogate you yet?
What? I'm gonna be interrogated? By the cops?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've been arrested. You're a sus now.
No. Whoop, shout at me and threaten me and oh god, no, I can't stand the pressure. There are always these hulking guys, right? The ones who get in your face and force you to do things.
Oh no!
Dick Gumshoe reporting for duty. Oh, somebody needs to clip that. Somebody needs to clip that.
I told you.
Oh boy.
I'm
Please
doing
don't
it.
hurt me. Please don't crush me with those big arms and those big hands. No, please, I'm calling the cops.
But I am the cop.
God, tell my through there for a minute.
What's up with this guy, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, nothing, detective. You're just being you. I guess it's just how you are. He's actually more cowardly than Ron Delight.
I don't get it, sir.
Simeon meets Farm Karma. Oh, Lord.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, Simeon is clearly innocent. So there's gotta be something we can do for him, isn't there?
Yes, we need to save that monkey, Mr. Saint.
Yes?
You were Mr. Knight's friend, and 2 days ago you came to visit him. You had nothing at all to do with his murder. Is my understanding correct?
Yes. I didn't kill anybody.
Very well, then I will choose to believe you, and I will do all that I can to assist you.
Huh? But why would you help a nobody like me?
Let's just say that I may not be doing it solely for your sake.
Thank you.
I have
Dasher.
something of a
Not Dasher.
personal
Yeah.
interest in this case.
Right, it's payback time, yo! We'll show those two whose investigation reigns supreme.
Oh yeah! Now we're cooking with gas.
Unfortunately, I still lack the authority to conduct said investigation. As such, my resources are rather limited, and I'll need to lean heavily on the ones I do have at hand. Which means you, Mr. Saint, your information will be invaluable going forward. In other words, let's see if we can't help one another out, shall we?
Oh, I just thought of something. Why don't you just borrow an attorney's badge? When you could reprise your... Then you could represent your pal here.
Now's not the time for jokes, Gummy. I mean, Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. He couldn't defend anyone, even if his life depended on it.
Are you sure about that?
But I wasn't kidding.
Hey, Rugal, it seems like it's been 50 minutes. Or...
I don't mind keeping this on for long. I'm giving Sturkey a treat for all those points. Remember, it's 10,000 to do it, bitch. I'm giving the viewer the most bang for their buck.
I just thought helping suspects. That's what a defense attorney does, you know. I even make this little mock-up out of some bottle caps.
Sure, but what can we do? What can do?
But-
What? We can do that too.
Yeah, you gotta understand, Kate. Even there's even these dumb loan tenders that can become attorneys.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah,
The
but
only
they
thing
cheap
that
out and
matters,
use cardboard.
I
the only
know.
thing that matters is what we find. Is that we find the real culprit in the end. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I know it.
Nothing really
by the way.
matters to me.
So come on, let's get to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Cedric, you get to work. I'm sure you know already, but just to be clear, if our investigation ultimately proves you to be the culprit, we'll have no choice but to treat you like any other suspect. But you needn't worry. I believe you. Or at least I have decided to try. For now. Just hold it tight. Try to believe us in return. If nothing else. You know, I hope you to feel a little less alone. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, being alone is not the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
March
Oh, God.
28th,
He's still my
11:22 a.m. Your life, your choice. Detention Center. corridor.
We talked a good game in there, huh? But we can't even get back inside the main prison to see the scene of the crime.
Maybe the defending the guy in the court is our best bet after all.
Gummy can't defend for his life, remember?
It's just Turkey.
Well,
Snurkio?
here. Hey, sorry. If it isn't Edgeworth and the gang, what are you cats doing here?
Listen, pal, if you come to harass Mr. Edgeworth again, I'll...
Hey, easy there, Detective Fletcher Sloan. I'm here to work.
Work? What are you, you're here to defend somebody?
Whoa, the K-Macer nailed it on one. Are you just the uber-intelligence one of the bunch?
Intelligentes. Uber intelligentes. That's not how you use either of those words, Fender. You keep on using those words.
Some may say I'm an easygoing old bro. About down.
Yes, sir, remember. He quotes.
Oh, some may say I'm an easygoing old rogue. About town, but I'm actually not a half-bad attorney. Which is why I've been summoned to the old Jill Rooney for a meeting with the new client. The suspect is one Simone Sainsbury.
You mean Simeon Saint?
Whoa, that's freaky. You know more about my job than I do.
Wait,
It's
Mr.
almost
Edgeworth,
as if we could take over.
Wait, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Fender's a defense attorney. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah!
It might be. In fact, it could only be our only option. Not so long ago, I found myself embroiled in another case that wasn't mine. I managed to worm my way into the crime scene by agreeing to be a certain someone's subordinate. Not an experience I ever want to repeat, but I fear I may have little choice. Fender,
Hold it! Before you say another word, I just gotta point out the fine print. A defender doesn't take on an associate. Say it ain't so. I heard you protesting, but pompous prosecutor are no-go. Especially those of the Von Karma variety.
Not by blood.
I should have known he wouldn't forgive me that easily. I understand why you wouldn't want to work with someone like me. What's more, I understand how you feel about things Von Karma. But please, believe me when I say, I'm not the man I was back then. I'm no longer under my old mentor's spell.
Yeah, better believe it, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man. We have 3 games to prove it. Sure, he used to be the demon prosecutor. But he's not like that anymore. Now he's the stone prosecutor.
I do have feelings, Detective.
No, he's right. Mr. Edgeworth is one of the good guys now. He's just not a prosecutor. He's a hero. He got me off the hook just last month.
You don't say. Well, that escalated quickly.
But he was. There's no other way for it. He was heroic, great, thiefly even.
Please, Fender, don't you think there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye, I'm certain of it. I can't just walk away from this. I can't.
The consequence
allow me
of
to help you with this
extraterrestrial
investigation.
rights.
Extraterritorial rights.
Yeah, extraterritorial rights. The consequences of that. It's kind of crazy. They actually like
because they backtraced it. The cyber police has been called. Consequences will never be the same.
Yeah.
This day on Cops.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Yeah, I know. It's an old
acronym Cops.
Yeah, I know it's the old meme. It's the old meme from the whole Jesse Slaughter thing. But yeah, the consequences will never be the same. Please allow me to help you with this investigation.
Sheesh, a bow from the great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. So enlighten me, if you will. What made the lair part change its spot?
Well,
Removal.
I suppose I would have to say the courtroom itself. I have experienced so many things, met so many people there within its four walls, including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How could that not change a person?
Well, I'll be. The old you would never have bought a soul like that. That was beautiful. You might even surprise you-know-who, and you know how much that takes. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start again with a super clean slate. So this is me.
Edgeworth and Co-Law Offices. Eddie Fender, Senior Partner.
Edgeworth?
That's right. Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? Your dad was a defense attorney?
Yep.
So that you-know-who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is...
The clever K-Meister nails it on one yet again. That's right. I was talking about his old man. Guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. Least I could do for old Gregory, really. Listen, Edgeworth, Miles. I'm going to level you with you here. I don't trust you, not fully. Anyway,
That's fair.
I can't just forget about all those years you spent licking Von Karma's booth, you know?
Yeah, also especially because of what happened that day in the elevator.
Anyone
Yeah.
can say they've changed. I'm going to need you to prove it.
Fair.
And besides, you know it's what Gregory would have wanted.
Very well, I accept.
Okay, then that's enough hardball for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff. I hereby appoint you interim associate of Edgeworth and Co. Congrats, man.
I will try not to let you down.
Well, doesn't this bring a tear to you? The prodigal son coming on board at his late father's firm.
Permission to come on board too? Please, Mr. Fender?
No. You don't even have to ask, you know. Welcome to the crew. And that was a joke.
I love how
Thanks.
nicely that flowed.
And unfortunately,
Captain.
gumshoes not allowed.
Alright, I guess it's time to go to work, so where to begin? Oh yes, we'll need a bodyguard
I
too.
know.
Any bright idea, Miles?
Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted?
Flashback.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
It sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body.
Just wasn't my thinking. Eager associate, we do indeed.
So the type of smile and nod, I see. That will certainly make my life easier. Boss.
Now that that's decided, let's get going.
What about me?
Get out of here.
I'm gonna detect the. Oh, okay. I gotta at least do that at least once a month.
Yeah.
I'm a detective. I can't just hop on board as an attorney's assistant like you guys.
He has a point. I can't leave him adrift all on his own now, can I? Detective Gumshoe, I have a special assignment for you. You were to continue to investigate the case under Mr. Wiener. And if you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you're to notify me immediately. You'll get a Scooby snack. You're in a uniquely powerful position, Detective, and I'm going to need all the info you can pass our way.
You can count on me, sir. I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip to the defense.
Trust me, I know, but just this once, those loose slips will sink ships of yours might be what saves our ship.
We still love Detective Gumshoe. I do.
Gumshoe away!
He's always gonna be our Scooby.
Until Capcom says no.
Gate, good sir, because here we
Oh,
go.
Capcom, why?
Hey, Gumshoe, where are you? March 28th, 11:50 a.m. Prison corridor. Oh man, Rocky didn't come back.
Oh.
Well, he's in solitary, so.
Solitary, yeah.
Shelter
Any idea
confinement.
how we track down whoever's found the Brungster's body, Miles?
I think our best bet would be to simply ask around. What do you know, Mr. Pony?
Okay. Okay, who's gonna be this guy?
A son of a...
Who's he?
No, she.
She. Oh, don't you dare.
Okay, yep, we'll have Dasher. Who is this? Excuse me, are you
My
Corolla
mind.
DeVille?
Just look at you.
Are you talking to me?
Hey, Dancer. Expression number 1.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just fabulously chic, darling, fabulous. Facial hair is so very croissant, don't you think?
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
And then you took off your
I,
hat.
Defense
No.
Attorney Henny Fender, at your service. Let's get things off to the right foot, shall we? A little
You know-
embracing, perhaps?
When they say Eddie Fender, he kinda...
I
If
thought
he,
of that.
if he had his hair blown out like that, if you're wondering, Vass,
Yeah.
Eddie Fender, he kinda looks like Pearl Jam's lead singer Eddie Vedder, but that might be just a coincidence.
Hang on, let me look that up right quick. Now I'm
Yeah, Eddie
curious.
Vedder, yeah.
Mm,
Oh, I love Pearl Jam always, so...
Okay.
Right on the kisser.
oh my
Oh, that's a real animal on her. See?
Yeah, no,
Arctic fox.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's a tube fox.
Yeah, it's an Arctic fox.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a creature called tube fox.
True, but I think this is more an Arctic fox.
Fox.
Yeah, an Arctic fox. Yeah.
Could have Kitsune.
Not. I don't think. No, it's not a kitsune. It doesn't have enough tails.
It's a pipe fox.
Well, that's what they're called.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of people like to say Arctic fox because it just.
Yeah,
it comes
I
with
said
no
no.
flavor.
Kitsune with the G.
Oh, Gitsune. I thought you said kitsune.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Ow! Right in the kiss.
Well, how else does one greet a friend? It's entirely regular, don't you think?
Feeling a kiss.
Always have to steal my kisses from you. Indeed, an act so shameless it puts even great thieves to shame.
What 1 and 2 people?
Aww.
It's almost one of our little family. Everyone in this loving home will tell you as much.
You know, like when you talk about like the 2 box, it kind of reminds me of that Digimon played by Sam Riegel in Digimon Data Squad.
Data Squad. Oh yeah.
She's cold or something? I mean, she should be hot with all that fur.
Oh
on her.
yeah. It was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
She's giving a hug.
Hey, if
okay.
everyone else is hip to that, I can be hip to that too, sure.
Hip to P square.
You look alright, by the way. Of the charming abode. You may call me Fifi, of course.
She's the warden of the entire detention center and prison facility, is she? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Lagarde. Miles Edgeworth. I'm a associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I hope you don't mind me asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Oh, don't be so silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday I was a very important day, after all.
Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps?
A meeting? Oh, heavens no. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, yesterday the circus came to visit. Circus Way? It was simply spectacular event featuring some terrific talented animals.
I know what you did there, Devil.
Anyone had to be there. If you were there at home, you were.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I did that fast.
You knew. You knew.
Yeah.
Let Dasher speak. Let Dasher do his line.
We almost set up the special stage in the VR just for us. We are one very lucky family to write. Can't say that word. Yeah, Hercule Poirot, he says that a lot.
So, she was at the circus performance for the inmates yesterday morning with main event Max Galactica. Mr. Carceretto mentioned a show yesterday as well. He must have been talking about the same thing. What time did this show take place?
From around 8 until 10, maybe. Yes, something like that.
Meaning it finished right around when the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, she has a reasonably solid alibi.
Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, Dons, but I really must dash. Yeah. Feel free to explore our home.
Mikasa
is Mikasa and all that. Ciao for now. Colonel. I think so. I'm not even there yet.
That time that was me.
Oh, what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
The person who found the body screamed, and that scream was heard by one inmate that we know of. Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us next. Polly, I want answers.
We can't talk to Polly.
What about horse?
Horse.
Oh.
The pony. They have ponies. There's only one big enough to carry a small child with that cutie mark.
You know, it's kind of crazy that no one has ever thought that ponies are like the corgis of horses.
You know, that's actually wow. I never thought of it like that.
Huh. Dang it, Mouse. That one we'll be thinking it all day.
Okay, well, sure. Which pony name do you think this one's named after?
Brownie McBrown Pants. There.
They only have enough to carry a small child, or 1K Faraday.
What?
Isn't that great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at the zoo.
Except it's the humans, not the animals, who live in captivity here.
No one would mind if I took one home with me, would they?
If home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not.
No, it's point when they were little.
Oh!
No, it's canon.
Oh, it's Napoleon.
It's a mini pig, I believe, though not for eating, I hope.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being...
Yeah, we just met Uncle Ziffle from Green Acres. Except it's the humans, not the animals, who live in the zoo.
I am not saying this. That is just so meta.
No, I was wrong. It's not Arnold Ziffle. That's let's see, ancestor of Babe.
RMU!
RMU.
About the person who found the body, do you happen to know where he is right now?
Could be in the workshops, I guess. Usually it is at this hour. And...
Then it seems the workshops are next part of our call. Hey, look at that cat.
It's a cat and a dog. Aw.
Buddy.
Annoying.
Why is there a rabbit? I nearly tripped over it. Well, pointy teeth.
Did you say that all the time?
Man, what's the back?
Yeah, usually.
It's the most... Rabbit is a serial killer. It has killed many.
It's the most foul rodent that you've ever seen in your life.
No. I can see the crime scene through the window in this door.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just shove your whole face in front of a window like that.
Watch me.
You're more sneaky, like,
steal
good looks. Steal your good looks while keeping a lookout out for your enemies.
Okay. So why should I have to behave like one?
Eesh, I was just trying to teach you my special sneak peek technique.
Sneak a peek.
Ah, shit,
Well,
wrong
I don't
combo.
have any What's that? Why are they such technique?
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Comment to that.
You're still kind of cutting in and out like choppy and all.
What, am I still?
Yeah.
A little.
I have a funny question. Okay, what is that question?
Yeah, what is the question, Miss Von Karma? Francesca came along to join us again in stream.
You still were cutting out in and out a bit while you were talking. Just
Well, imagine if future idea where the mime is good, but is able to be able to.
Give me a second. Let me just see if this changes. Okay, is that better?
Imagine if future Ace Attorney game where the mime is killer,
smidge.
but since mine's on sound, it wouldn't be able to satisfy and correct. Huh?
That would be funny.
Well, I mean, there was ventriloquist, you know.
That's true, yeah. Hello, anybody in there?
Starkale.
Fender.
Nice try, kiddo, but this isn't a bathroom stall.
I tell you, he should be making guitars.
Yo, you there? Could you help us out there, my good man?
Yes, sir. What can I do?
Is somebody using this workshop right now?
Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just converted myself during the noontime roll call.
We'd like to speak to this prisoner, if that's all right.
Sure, I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec.
Who's ready for a deep cut?
Me.
Get ready for something glorious.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
one's all your miles, boy.
And unfortunately, someone has to take over since Rallius is taking a break.
I'll probably do it. Yeah. Why?
They just said rather not roll the dice on someone I don't know, yeah.
Oh, and I thought adults were all supposed to be strong and brave.
Hey, well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even.
It's all right. I'm a coward too. Here they come.
Here they come!
Him?
Hello. Yes, hello.
Like I said, deep cut.
Yeah.
I hear you wish to speak with me. Not exactly the hardened criminal we were expecting.
Yep.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a public prosecutor. A prosecutor, you say?
A defender, attorney at law.
What happened to being too scared to handle this?
Listen, sorry about my pal here. He get the weirdest idea. Prosecutor, indeed. That'll be the day he's actually just an associate. Jeez, Mile, get a grip, will ya?
Stay in character. He's right. I mustn't forget that I'm a defense attorney's assistant for the time being. That explains it. I did think you looked a little different from the prosecutor I spoke with yesterday.
All your messages you used to sell.
So he's already spoken to Wiener. I swear, if I find that fucking Larry Butt someday, would you mind answering a few questions?
I felt my name being called.
No, of course not. I'd be delighted. Please don't ask me the time.
Ooh,
The name's Sod. Frank Sod.
ooh, that was crunchy.
That was crunchy, yeah.
Oh, is
Very
it better?
touchy.
I don't know why it is. I'm like,
It's somehow something's happening in Orlando or something.
I don't think it should be because I'm not getting it. It's gotta be Discord because like I've got green.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something happening on Discord or something.
This is all your
They
associate.
just updated the whole new interface. Remember?
Ah, right.
Man,
Yeah,
this is such a garbage update.
I don't mind it making it a bit bigger, but yeah, I can understand.
I mean, I'm not used to the like the sidebar being that small, honestly.
You know, they made the bottom bar, voice connected bigger, a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's what caught me off guard right there.
Does the
Yeah.
Frank shot just reminds me of the Happy Salesman from Legend of Zelda? The way he looks.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no, Frank, yes, but Frank saw that we remember all the way back since we first started.
Yeah. Yes. He was the first ever culprit.
Yeah, but he looks like the Happy.
I hate him.
His mask were screwed.
Sure, have the intern do anything, why not?
Everything.
Mr. Slot, you are no doubt aware that a murder took place yesterday.
It's kind of crazy because Dasher wasn't here with the first two cases of the first Ace Attorney.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, you weren't. Well, I thought you did Meekins. Or not Meekins. You did the tutorial prosecutor.
I covered for Dasher.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So for Dasher, this isn't a whole new character for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was the very first case.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
It's 12:30.
He was the tutorial guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
It's where we also got to meet Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
and this is where Mia first appeared.
Could it interest you in a magazine subscription?
Like before her unfortunate death in case 2.
Yeah. But yeah, his whole thing was he was a door-to-door magazine subscription salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Who took the opportunity to rob the place if there was nobody home.
Yeah.
No, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling us where you were at the time the body was found? Yes, I was in that workshop there, working as one might expect. What kind of work were you doing? Well, I'm certainly retraining at the moment. I'm hoping to become a stylist, you see. A pet stylist, that is, yes. So I've been studying hard and practicing every moment I can.
For
field.
for the last 4 years, eh?
An unusual field of study befitting an unusual prison, I suppose. And that's it? I certainly didn't see anything. Interesting, I barely asked him anything at all, and he's already sweating bullets. So, yes, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Sorry.
Hold it!
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Sawit. For this interview has only just begun. I mean, even if you were to ask me, You know something, don't you? It's that, He's definitely hiding something. I'll need to push him a little harder if I were to get any answers. Mine just... Oh, no, yeah. What? Let's see him throw that toupee at Edge. The first step is to analyze the situation. Let's take a look at our opponent. Yes, Dasher, he has one of those lousy William Shatner toupees.
Yes.
Didn't see anything. I really can't help you, I'm afraid. Don't tell me
Keeper did a $2 toupee.
It's hard to tell with a face like that. He is not a poker player at all. Tell that much from his face, and I don't think he'll be giving me much in the way of physical cues either. I have to rely solely on his words instead. That's the only way I'll know what's going on underneath. Time to make the first move. Let's see who we're dealing with here. Maybe good at hiding his emotions, but everyone has a tell.
I just
Say,
commence. What's your connection to this incident?
tell me what's your connection to this incident? Which incident? The murder? Oh, well, it has nothing to do at all with me. Nothing. Really? I wouldn't dream of getting involved in anything as ghastly as that. Okay, well, you see, how can I put this? I like to think of myself as an upstanding citizen. A good person, if you will.
A good person.
A good person who's in prison?
Forgive me, Mr. Sawit, but under normal circumstances, good people do not tend to end up in prison.
Ha!
So you did well to tell me what you know about the incident. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know anything, I swear.
Bide your time.
You know, I keep expecting you to.
Sorry. What is it? You expecting what?
I'm kind of expecting you at some point to slip into Frank from oh god, what was that shooter that you played with VaStar not too long ago? But anyway.
What shooter?
Yeah, the guy with the lisp.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what more to say, but I can't help you. My apologies, Mr. Solid. Considering that the incident occurred right here in the present. Oh, loaded. Yeah, flank.
Yeah.
Flank. I find it very hard to believe that you know nothing at all. Oh, well, yes, I suppose I can see how it might seem unlikely, but it's true. If you're looking for the person who found the body, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Where's the body? Yeah.
Why do you think I'm looking for that person who found the body? I certainly never mentioned any such thing to you. Is it because you do know something you're not telling me after all?
Oh.
Oh, my God. No, I just sensed that who you might be looking for, that's all. I'm simply a pet stylist in training. I don't know anything, truly. There's no doubt about it now. This man is hiding something big. In which case, let's find out what he did yesterday, the day of the incident. My opponent is very good at hiding his true feelings, but not for long. It's time to smash that mask of his and see what lurks behind that phony toupee. Tell me about the day of the incident. If you really don't have anything to do with the murder, then you have nothing to hide, right? Well, the day of the incident? Oh gosh, I mean, so much happened. So much happened. Bide my tongue. Yeah, bide my tongue. If you don't have anything to ask me, I do need to be going.
Oh, wait, we were supposed to ask what he was doing.
What he was doing, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe good at hiding. Okay. Just didn't know if he was being on the defense or not. Yep.
Yeah.
So, what were you doing?
Okay, allow her to
So much happened.
What were you doing? Yeah, or that.
What is it like here in the prison yesterday morning? I really don't remember. I don't have the best memory, I'm afraid. I don't have a clue as to how to push this conversation forward.
Yeah, it is.
Attack.
Yeah, it is the. Yeah.
What were you doing? I want to know what you were doing, Mr. Sot, in detail. I told you, I'm a pet stylist in training. And that's what I was doing yesterday. Training. Specifically, I was giving the animals a trim. You didn't notice any commotion at the time of the incident? I would imagine things were suddenly quite tumultuous around here. Commotion, you say? No, not really. Maybe I hurt someone, but...
Were they screaming?
You heard someone. Well, is this someone screaming by any chance? Don't try to tell me you don't remember. You continue to assert that you know nothing about the incident, Mr. Saw. But I'm afraid I don't believe a word of it. No. I thought I heard someone yelling, but I don't really remember. The fact that he heard a scream at the time of the murder may well prove to be a useful clue. I would do well to bear it in mind.
Alright, now we go back to the other one.
Tell me about what happened. What was it like? I don't remember. You said you heard a scream. You don't remember, please. You literally just confirmed that you heard a scream. Oh, but I might have been mistaken. The truth is, I really don't remember. Your memory fails you yet again. How convenient. I know you're lying, Mr. Sog. How dare you talk to me like... I mean, I'm not lying.
Bite your time, bite your time, bite your time, bite your time.
Bite your time.
Look, if you must know, when I'm working with the animals, I get into the zone. They're all I see. I might understand you have something of a talent for animal grooming, then? Well, my scissor technique could use a little work, but, I'd say I'm quite good with the animals. They seem to like me. I'm especially good at calming them down when they get scared. And what exactly do they get scared? Surely it doesn't happen very often. Well, that's, no, thankfully it doesn't.
Did you get them?
The scream would certainly frighten them.
That scream, yep. A loud scream would certainly frighten the animals, wouldn't it? Why are you going such lengths to deny having heard the scream? What is it you're hiding, Mr. Saw? Tell me.
Give up all your chocolatey goodness.
I can assure you, I am not hiding anything. I'll admit, I did really hear somebody scream. But I'm not hiding anything, I promise. The mask is finally beginning to crack. Now to shatter it completely by asking about the scream itself in more detail.
Oh, wow, we used a lot of time on that one.
I'm afraid you're about to learn a painful lesson, Mr. Sawt. But hiding things from me never ends well for my opponent.
Okay, which one?
When did you hear the scream?
When did you hear the screaming? When did you hear the scream? Oh, wait. Now I remember. Oh, I forgot about the show. They put on a show? Prisoners around the time of the incident, you see. Yes, performing animals, if I remember rightly. That's where I was in the morning. So now you wish to claim that you didn't hear a scream because you were at the show. You do realize that goes completely against everything you've told me so far. And what are you gonna do about it, huh? That is, my memory is, patchy as they say.
I like how he says it like that. Bide your time.
Yeah. The animal show really had to be seen to be believed. It did it? Tell me, what kind of animals did you see? Let me think. A whale? A wally?
You weren't actually at the show, were you?
Yep. Did you ride this one? Enough for your lies. You were nowhere near the show, were you? Well, I remember being there, but maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. It's clear, Mr. Soft wasn't
don't land all of it right now.
It's like a vital clue. Who did you hear screaming? Wait, I just realized I made a mistake. When the incident happened, I was out in the yard, yes. So I didn't hear anyone screaming, no one at all. Time to deploy my clue.
Get holding on.
Are you planning to keep up these lies? I got Blue's Clues on my side. I already know that you weren't at the show. The game's up, Mr. Scott. It's high time you told me the truth. I demand to know about the scream now. I can't tell you what I don't know. I didn't hear any scream from the person who found the body.
Oh, hold on. I
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait, is it the
wasn't the victim who screamed? Yeah, wait, it wasn't the victim who screamed. It wasn't. It wasn't the victim who screamed? Yes. How curious. Most people would assume that the scream had come from the victim. So then, what do you think it came from the person who found the body? I made a mistake, that's all. How, Mr. Sutton, how did you know that it was the person that found the body who screamed?
You're the one who found the body.
You're the victim.
No, it was that Larry Butts was the victim. Shall I tell you? You knew because it was you who found the body. And the scream that was heard when the incident occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you. How did you... It's true, I admit it, but what gives you the right to treat people like this? Checkmate.
Okay, so that was actually difficult.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knew he would be more hard in this than he was in his stupid case?
Oh yeah,
we
and
just
here's a,
mushed that.
But we have gotten a preview that whenever we meet somebody that has more than 2 chess pieces, that they will eat up more of our time.
You're the one who found the body, Mr. Sot. I believe you have lost any standing you might have had to withhold your cooperation.
also, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Give me a moment.
You win?
I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
I'm sure I won't have anything useful to tell you. It probably isn't even worth your time. That's not for you to decide. On my hand, the truth will be revealed. Every decision I make is to ensure that end. Who took over for Kay?
Except that's not exactly how what we're here to do, is it?
Oh, there it is.
What do you mean?
We're not,
We're not trying
trying
to
to.
expose the soul's truth. We're trying to save Simeon.
Monkey.
That's what we need to do now. Remember? We want to get our client out of trouble. Not as a prosecutor, but as a defense attorney's assistant.
Hmm. The Snurkio.
Sturkio.
Sturkio?
Sturkio, is he okay?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll
take
over.
over.
Dang it.
I'll take over.
Okay.
Nope. What did the Kid Master said? You need to listen to Kid more, you know. Learn to grant the service of Edgewares and code. And as your men always say, your relationship with your client comes before everything else. But if you think Mr. Saint's lobby is taking it back, say to some quest for the truth. Well, let's just say I don't like to fire people.
Let's just say I don't like to fire people, so I need you to fight against your instinct a little harder, yeah? Sorry.
Snurkio was buried in his food.
Yeah.
This will take some getting used to.
I'm gonna sub myself. I'm gonna sub myself in the Banui tomorrow morning.
Now what?
Oh! I'm just.
Benui.
Yeah. I'm gonna be helping Vim tomorrow.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like I said, right now, well, I'm gonna cook something for myself for my birthday meal tomorrow, but we aren't gonna go out to celebrate till Friday for my birthday dinner.
Okay.
In any case, the importance of this man's testimony remains unchanged. You know, I'm hearing it through Twitch. I'm not hearing the static anymore.
Strange.
Huh.
Therefore, Mr. Sot, I am asking once more, what happened when you found the body?
Here we go.
By the way, how am I sounding?
You sound alright.
Fine,
Yeah,
Okay.
you're sounding better. Like, don't worry, you got Ethernet.
I
know,
was
but I can't trust this
Spectrum. Yeah. I was in that workshop there by myself, practicing what I had learned. I don't remember how, but I found myself in front of the door to the workshop. I happened to peek in through the little window, and then I saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself screaming in sheer terror. Let me get this straight. The room you were in is next to the one where the corpse was found. Yes, that's right. I was in Workshop B. And you were there the whole day. Yes, from 7 a.m. roll call onwards. There are 3 roll calls a day, you see. Yes, that is correct, in a prison. 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. And they check who's in the workshops during roll call, correct? That's right. Nothing was reported to be amiss at 7 a.m. Which means that the next body wasn't in the workshop yet at that point in time. Prison roll call, held 3 times a day, 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. The victim's body had not been found at the time of the 7 a.m. roll call.
Oh, dirt.
Sergio.
Snurkio.
Does
Sure.
that mean the murder took place after 7 p.m.? I mean, a.m.?
Puts it right around the time the show was happening.
It's the show. I remember the other prisoners going to see it. And therefore, anybody who wasn't at the show has no alibi. Would that be a fair assessment, Mr. Sawit? I guess so, but I only found the body, I swear. There's a clear contradiction in Mr. Sawit's testimony. Rooting it out should be my first priority.
Where?
Okay, this one should be simple. I was in the workshop. Yeah, I don't remember how, but I found myself in front of the door at the other workshop. I'm gonna peek through the little window. Oh, nope.
That one. Press.
Yeah, the door sensors.
Press. Or, well, yeah, I could do that too.
Objection!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Enough of these pathetic lies, Mr. Sawit. I'm afraid you've rather lost sight of what you are. What I am?
A miserable pile of secrets.
I know precisely what I am. I'm a former newspaper salesman who's training to be a pet stylist.
Hold it!
And definitely his killer. Well, that's not all you are, is it? Or did you forget the bracelet you wear around your wrist?
I think you are for neglecting that fact.
A bracelet that marks you as a prisoner, and therefore unable to move around as you please.
It just keeps moving back to the thinker.
As I both know, stepping outside the door would have sounded alarm. Well, that's... there's no way you could have looked into the other workshop without leaving the room you were in.
Yeah, we stylishly done it, Hiro.
It's like, ooh wee.
Ooh-wee.
What does it
That's right, Mr. Butthole.
Doesn't this mean that Mr. Sawit couldn't have found the body then?
Good question, Kay. That's what Sawit himself can explain. I am... So actually, I may have forgotten to mention one very important detail. Sorry about that. I can explain exactly how I was able to see the body, if you'd like. By all means, go ahead.
Tell us in great detail.
Burning the corpse, part 2. There's the little trick we prisoners know about, you see. As long as you leave your bracelet inside the door, you can lean out without triggering the alarm. That's how I was able to peek through the window and into the workshop next door. Inside, I spotted the victim's dead body, which made me scream in fright.
That...
So he's saying... He was able to take a look next door because he had kept his arm inside Workshop B and leaned out. Please don't tell anyone about our little trick, especially not the gods, please. Is this it? Is this all he was hiding? I'd better dig a little deeper into his testimony, just in case. Oh, we might have to press him on something here.
You're gonna have to...
Definitely.
Let's look at it.
Okay, yeah, so we know that. Yep. As long as you leave the bed. Yep, okay. So he told us how that one. Alright. That's how I was able to peek through the window into the next door. Next one. This one, yeah.
Hold it!
Press. How much do you remember about the man you saw? Oh, I remember everything. Let's see. He had blonde hair. His neck was covered in blood because he was dead. Yes, we know that, Mr. Sawit. Thank you very much. I'm just telling you what I saw. You eternities were obsessed with the little details.
I mean,
There's
he's
some
not
serious venom behind those words. I wonder why. I'm telling him he might have had the best experience with defense attorneys in the past. So he was able to peek into the room next door by keeping his arm inside the workshop. But is that really all he was hiding? No, I better dig a little deeper into his testimony. maybe the third one we press.
Yeah, press him on that one.
Hold it!
Yeah. Why did you make so much an effort just to take a look? Well, you see, I heard noises coming from next door. And that room was supposed to be empty, so I thought it was strange. And you went to look as soon as you heard these noises? Yes, of course. I had to see what's going on, so I went right away. I see. Any problems with my... Yes, there's a
Yes,
problem.
there are problems.
You claim that you looked in the next room as soon as you heard some noise. If that's the case, you must have seen more than just a dead body. Because the person who made the noises should have been there too. Right? That's...
Yeah, you got him cranking in his boots, Mr. Edgeworth.
I just enjoyed the case palm face. Mr. Saw, tell us the truth about what you saw. You do, of course, have the right to remain silent. But it will do little to dispel the notion that you were somehow involved in this crime. I'm sorry. I did something else, but it's too insane to believe. I really thought I might have dreamt it. That's why I wasn't sure if I should mention it. Just tell us what you saw. All right. It was that dog. And what I saw is the stuff of nightmares. That huge black dog had sunk his terrible teeth into the victim's throat. What did you just say? It was hellish. Utterly hellish. That beast, that awful beast, he killed him.
So good.
Jeepers creepers, that's awful. Talk about traumatizing.
It was dreadful, horrible. Now you know why I couldn't help but scream. There's a man-eating dog in the prison's animal population, is there? Black dog. Sod claims to have seen this dog biting the victim's throat. He doesn't seem like, to me, very much.
Din, 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 din.
Black Dog was also a movie which starred Meatloaf. And that really is everything, I promise. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah, I can't believe Meatloaf is an actor.
Oh no, he was. Remember, he was in Fight Club. He was Bitch Tits Bob.
I thought he only appeared in like Blood Rain.
No, he was in Fight Club. Remember that whole scene, like, you know, his name was Bob. His name was Bob because, like, Norton forced everyone to remember his name when Meatloaf died in one of the raids. For now, this one seems to be far-fetched, a lie, even for you. I'd like you to append what you just told us to your testimony, if you don't mind. Very well. Inside, I spotted the victim's dead body, which made me scream in fright. I also saw the black dog, his mouth clamped tight around the man's throat.
Okay, so...
I would,
Mr. Knight's body?
press. I'm probably just thinking about maybe we should press him on this.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, because we've got we have countries that there was also a blow to Mr. Knight's head.
Hold it!
You're sure this black dog was biting the victim's throat? Yes, there was blood everywhere. The beast's mouth was dripping with it, and...
Whoa, spares the gore detail, will you?
This is a T-rated game. What about the victim? Was he...
Yeah, we already used up our blood budget.
Don't say it. Do you really need to ask him that, Mr. Edgeworth?
Whoa, okay, what was that punch for? I'm on your side here.
He wasn't moving at all. He was just lying there. Meaning he was already dead.
Menacingly!
So much blood just oozing out from his... Oh, he was dead as a doornail. I'm sure that not even the twitch of a finger. Just lifeless. Gamortis had set in.
Enough already. Why do you have to go into little detail like that?
Pushing up daisies. Someone had gotten his number. To give you a nice and accurate testimony. That is what you wanted. Should I add what I've said to my testimony, Mr. Edgeworth? Please do. Oh, God. It was awful, I tell you. Terrible.
Monstrous season.
He was dead as a doornail. Not even a twitch. So we need to present. I remember seeing his ring gleaming as a caught light and featured a snowflake motif and
Present.
Fuck!
Or you can do that.
First. A snowflake motif in relief. You seem to have a very clear memory of the ring, Mr. Swab. Like you wanted to take it. Well, I used to go door to door selling newspaper subscriptions, you see, and I had to take people into the glance. Their parents, their mood, that sort of thing. Figuring out who exactly you're dealing with is the first step in any sale. Except in this case, you were figuring out a corpse. Well, what can I say? A force of habit. One that served me very well in my sales career, if I do say so myself. Even so, you seem to have remembered things to an uncanny level of detail. I suppose, nevertheless, it's true. I remember the ring, the relief, all of it. Is what he's saying even plausible, though? Perhaps I should take another look at the condition of the victim's body as you found it. I know what I saw, Mr. Edgeworth, and my eyes don't lie. So I was bitten in the throat by a dog that lives here in the prison. Not the most plausible of explanations, I have to say.
Well, did you say that pets take after their owners?
True. Indeed.
There are some things that they shouldn't take after, not if they're supposed to help reform their owners. Otherwise, what's the point of having an animal therapy program?
I should probably ask Mr. Sod a little more about this dog.
Alright, so...
Ring.
The ring, yeah, present the bracelet or ring. No, not the... No. The door... No. I'm trying to think, what was it?
Oh, yeah, door sensors, how we be able to see that ring?
Objection!
Really, it wasn't that one. Be so good as take a look at this piece of evidence, Mr. Sod. I see it. I don't see how it does anything. Come now, clearly contradicts your testimony. Does it? I don't think it does. Looks like I got it wrong.
This isn't like you.
I was just sounding him out.
Oh, don't give me that. You can just say you were wrong, you know?
I was mistaken.
Alright, so the... Try the Mr. Knightley's body?
Yeah, we could say about Bronco's body.
Bronco's body. I'm thinking of the translation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the one.
A ring with a snowflake relief. Yes, I saw it clearly as day. It was carved in such fine detail. Interesting. Your testimony is certainly very accurate. In fact, I'd say it's just a little too accurate.
And in the mic.
What's wrong with being too accurate?
Oh, that is glorious.
Nice one.
I mean this. You testified to have seen a ring with a snowflake design on it. And while the victim did indeed have a ring on his finger. See? Exactly as I said. There's no way you could have seen it. Take a look at this photograph.
Okay, hold on.
Lovely.
All right. Okay. As you can see, the victim's right hand was covered by a tarp. It would have been impossible for you to see his ring, let alone what design was on it. Unless, that is, you press the button to remove the sheet. You told us earlier you only took a look through the window on the door. You seem to have been seen quite a lot from such a disadvantaged location, Mr. Sod. Who the heck do you think you are, huh? Mr. Big Shot acting like you know it all? I mean, what I saw, I swear. Oh, I know. The man's arm, it must have been moved under the top after I peeked in. It's really told us that can't have been the case.
Oh, sorry.
He wasn't moving at all. He was just lying there. meaning he was already dead. You said it yourself that the victim was already dead, and dead men don't move, do they?
Not unless they're zombies.
Hey! Is that the state of old desperation I smell?
What are you hiding, Mr.
Desperation.
Sod? Tell us, now it's going to twilight. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. Oh,
Come here.
pocket toupee. You couldn't let it go, could you? Had to keep on poking and prodding like that effing putz. You slimy two-bit associate attorney.
I think you mean a spiky-headed defense attorney.
It seems the real Mr. Sod has finally revealed himself.
Wow, that's quite the rug he was rocking. Came straight at you like some kind of flying black cat.
Look, I'm just a sweet, innocent witness here.
Wait,
But
is that
are you
Jerry
really?
from Totally Spies?
Because I must say, I have doubts. Very serious doubts. Oh no. You look better in Totally Says.
Oh god.
What's that
Yes.
supposed to mean? Jerry, yeah. You saw something that should have been impossible
Why
to see
did you
from
send
outside
me
the
to a
window.
double murder South African mass house, Jerry?
Because I can't.
Oh,
Off with you three.
let's keep going.
I never, Mr. Edgeworth. So how did you do it? That's simple. Mr. Sod, this is where you were standing when you saw the body. Workshop A.
Take that!
You were in the same room as the body. That's the only way you could have seen the relief on the ring. Say what you want, but you don't have a shred of evidence, do you? Nothing to prove I was in the room with the body anyway. You can't prove it, can you? Because I was in the next room over there. My own business of looking after the filthy animals. What else would I have signed out a pair of rubber gloves for fun? Now put up or shut up. I want to see evidence that I proves I was in the glove. The glove.
Glove.
Glove don't fit.
But unfortunately, he has to go quick.
Notice on his model vest, he's missing a glove in his apron. Remind me, Mr. Sod, what were you doing when you discovered the body? How many times do I was practicing my pet styling techniques. Of course, then perhaps this rubber glove might mean something to you. This glove was found by the victim's body. I believe it was dropped by the killer. And I can't help but notice that you have a similar glove tucked in your apron. No, this one's different. Yes, that one. It does seem awfully lonely, doesn't it? It's just a rubber glove. There are hundreds of them all over the prison. This doesn't prove anything.
Objection!
Longo.
Not yet, perhaps. If I were to ask the police to check this glove for prints, I have a feeling the results would be rather fascinating and logical.
Dang it, did somebody write in the death note again?
It's over.
Objection!
What the?
Oh. Okay, I'll give it that. That is a bit, but that is a very nice objection compared to the fan translated one.
Oh, yeah. Pretty rad objection, am I right?
Please, Fender, now is not the time for tomfoolery.
Usually, like in the fan translated, it says like objection.
Oh no, that was a good one. It's the voice actor giving it everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Again, like
But I have
what
a
we're
leg-
doing here, we are trying to fit our. Oh, sorry.
Because this isn't over. There's something that still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Mitchell still has a little bit of life left him. I know he's been convulsing all over the place, but he's still got some life.
Our man C is a prisoner, right? And he got one of those bracelet doohickey keys on.
True. So how could he have left his workshop in the first place? His bracelet would have triggered the alarm if he had tried.
He's just floating all over the place on the floor. Right, we don't have a good explanation for that. I just imagine that it's off screen, so it's just doing like curly circles.
Or the spaz out from that one Simpsons episode when they went to Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet.
Rugal.
Anything you'd like to share? Good
Yeah,
fun.
what?
We're all friends here.
Rugal, your Vidalto disappeared.
What disappeaar? Is it?
Oh,
disappeared.
no.
Ah, fuck.
It didn't appear on. Oh, okay, you're back.
What the hell's going on? It delayed for a second.
Why technology? Why?
Discord. More or less that's Discord.
All right. Sergio, did you write your line?
Yeah, I did. That's weird. He should be clinging onto that bracelet like the big round lifesaver it is.
In what way? I am hungry.
As if it's the bait so far away, clinging frenzy as for getting out the hood from murder. Sorry, can't get into the crime scene with a bracelet on. If it was me, I'd be arguing that for my life. And yet he hasn't said a peep about it.
You're a shark.
Whether that might be why. That sound of silence. I suppose Miss Law Priestess did preach that silence is golden yesterday, too.
Whoa, you sounded like an actual attorney for a second there, Mr. Fender.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah.
The worst of times are always, or when always, no, not always,
Okay.
or when lawyers calmly show our biggest smiles.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Let me tell you something. That's a line Mia Fey always uses. Actually, well, it's been recited in like the age 35 and 6.
Well, she was very again. She was very respected and regarded.
Yeah, Trini Code he lived by. Wasn't it?
Face.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
love
does
the
look like
song.
Lupin.
The song has fedora energy, and I love it.
I'll just say this: sometime we get a K Faraday Pop face icon for Twitch.
Well, Pops.
No.
Oh,
Yes. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
So, friend, what's the dealio? Why so coy about your bracelet?
well, to tell you the truth, it's broken. Broken.
What?
I fell over a little while back, you see, and hit it on the floor. After that, it didn't seem to set the sensors off anymore. I should have told the gods about it. I know, but, well, it was awfully convenient. I see, so your bracelet is broken. Do they really break that easily? If so, then this prison has a serious security problem. You there. Could we have a moment?
Oh, you just the cutest. Meow. How can I help you, sir?
Super Troopers.
Actually, we were talking to the cat.
Am I funny to you, Mia? Am I a cat named Mia? This prison's prison bracelet appears to be broken.
What? Really? That's no good. I'll get someone to find a replacement right away.
Thank you. We'll keep a hold on the broken one for the time being, yeah? Mr. Sun's bracelet. Sun's bracelet wasn't working at the
Rugal?
sensors. Yes. Yes.
You're being extra crunchy.
I think
Again, it's probably motherfucking Discord.
Yeah.
Actually, do you think I was gonna ask?
But I
like,
did catch you speaking in cat.
Yeah. Though this is
What?
it's. I was gonna ask, like, this is gonna be a long, like, part, like the middle part. I mean, do you guys want to end it here and we continue?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
Yes. Alright, shall we
Alright,
continue?
cool.
Yeah, I don't know when it's coming. It's again, it's Discord. That's all I can tell you, Vass. It's the new update.
I know that.
Of course, sir. I trust you'll take good care of it.
Yeah, no, I'm
Sweet.
really
Brace
hungry.
restored. Now to turn our murderer in, yeah.
What? No, I didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, keep grilling him.
Oh there, Palio. You were the one who said your bracelet was out of commission? Or were there other inmates freely roaming the hall while everybody was busy watching the show?
No, I just found the body. That's all, I promise. And when I did that, an almost dog still had his mouth wrapped around the poor man's neck. Well, he went into the workshop after the beast had left. And why did you go in? Well, oh, fine. I wanted to go through his pockets. Okay. He's going to rob the corpse. That explains why he remembers Knight's ring in so much detail.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? I'm a great thief. I never stooped so low as to steal from a...
Well, I didn't steal anything either. The show ended just after I entered the room, and all the other inmates came trickling downstairs thereafter. I panicked, rushed back into the other workshop, and started my fake screaming.
And drop the glove in your haze, son.
Rubber glove, found in workshop A. I saw it when he was doing his animal-style training, stained with blood and mud.
I guess it's all just about hangs together and if things smell funky to you, Miles.
Other than whether Mr. Sod is the one who did it, I'd say one very significant question still remains. The question of how Knight made it into the prison proper from his holding cell in the detention center.
Whoa, yeah, that's one of the doozy.
I also can't help but wonder about another key feature of Mr. Sod's testimony. A dog's involvement can only mean one thing. Mr. Sod? Yes, what is it? Were you the only prisoner who didn't go watch the show? Well, no, there was one other who didn't. Am I in thinking that this person couldn't have watched the show, even if he wanted to? Yes! How did you? I knew it. I had my suspicion when we first ran into that black dog yesterday, but this confirms it. For a criminal that dangerous to end up in a place like this is unbelievable, but... Where's this person's cell? You're going to see him?
Who are we talking about here?
Him? He's not like the other prisoners, you know. He's special. Gets treated like royalty. But you didn't hear that from me. All I'll say is, if you value your life, stay well away from him.
What? Will you please stop trying to scare us all the time?
The big cheese, huh? Well, I, for one, definitely value my life, so that sucks.
They keep him in maximum security. Which is over there.
Of course it would be behind the buggy.
Well, that's certainly one way of treating someone differently. I mean, just look at the bones. A map of the facility, including the detention center and the prison proper.
You know, since I'm gonna have to decide. You know, since like I was gonna have Brawlius do that, I'm gonna have to fill in for her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to try to
All
do my
right.
best.
Alright, quit being so mysterious and just tell us who he is already.
Let's just say he's highly skilled when it comes to people's lives. Better than anyone, in fact. And, that's all I'm prepared to say on the subject. In fact, I may have already said too much.
Well, Milesy, anything you care to share, or are you going to leave Kay and I in the dark here too?
The mystery man Maxim Security is an old acquaintance. Let's go pay him a visit. I suspect we'll find our dark canine friend there, too. Alright, let's go see him.
Right.
This looks like the way to the prison yard. Simply the shutter's locked tight.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
And whose thoughts are you attempting to channel exactly with that soliloquy? March 28th, 12:41 p.m. Prison, maximum security.
Okay.
Dasher.
Oh. Wow. Pitch black in there. I can't see a thing.
But didn't you say that the Yagaratsu takes flight even in the dead of night or something, Cedric?
Even in the depths of the night, when no other bird dares to take flight. No one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the worthy's flight. Yeah. And that one is me, for I am the great Steve Yagaratsu.
Well, you're one powerful performer.
Thanks, man. It doesn't help me see in the dark. I'm a human, not a three-legged raven.
Oh.
I've returned. Also, well, not for very long.
There you go. The dog.
Mr. Edgeworth.
That voice, I knew it.
It has been far too long.
I
You
knew it.
remember
The
me.
dog was psychic.
You remember me.
I could hardly forget now, could I? After all, you are the one who put me away.
You're the one that got in here yourself, Dr. Lecter.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you talking to the dog?
Or is there someone else in there? Still can't see a danged thing.
Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. Forgive me. I do not often receive visitors. One moment. I will turn on the light. You are heavily footed. What? Am I right in thinking there are three of you in all? Very well. Perhaps we should start by introducing ourselves. I am Bodhidikama Goddess. As you may have gathered, Mr. Edward and I are old acquaintances.
Canis was a notorious assassin. Some knew him as the Blind Butcher. His only weapons were a vicious hunting hound and a fearsomely sharp knife. His appearance was always announced by the sound of bells. The last sound his victims would ever hear.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I to guess why you have come to see me?
You know why I'm here. In fact, I'm willing to bet you know every detail of this sordid little affair already.
Then I suppose we have nothing to hide from one another.
I do like the fact that they basically put boss on his prison number.
Okay, should we stop there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
yes.
so.
Yeah, it's getting very late.
Blind assassin.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
not only does Edgeworth know Shelley, but he also knows this Canis as well.
Oh, fuck. But man, I'm not so sure if I'm not so sure if my voice was sounded that deep. Like trying
It's
to.
tough. You
Trust
could
me,
use
it was a nice performance.
if you want. You could use if you'd like to use the voice mod. That's all right too.
Guys,
Yeah, but I'm sorry that I am sorry that oh, why am I talking like Pooh Bear? It's just like I was really getting into the character, Francisco.
Okay.
anyways, I'm gonna head out, gentlemen. Take care.
Okay.
Oh, was that some of the ones that I put up, Vass? It might have been, right?
Right.
The gifts I meant. Also, hey, guess what?
What?
But
It's my birthday. It's my
happy birthday, Rugal!
Happy birthday.
Happy
you.
birthday! Ah, boy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, big boy.
If you wanna send it now, Vass, I don't mind.
Okay, so basically, I'll show it here on Twitch. Like,
Okay.
these are what I plan to do. So basically, here it is.
Mhm.
Right here on Twitch. This is it. This is our what we're gonna be playing as in Diablo 2.
Diablo 2. Yep. I want for my birthday at 8 o'clock. I got all my friends Diablo 2 Resurrected on BattleNet. That's the really good version of D2. And so I'm going to be playing as the Necromancer. Vass is going to be Amazon, Sturkio Sorceress, and Dasher Barbarian.
And I am the soda jerk.
Oh, I love like as far as a Project Y2K game, Diablo 2 like it was one of the big heavy hits of that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I am happy to help with because like it just the story, the cinematics involved, all the stuff that it upgraded from the first game. It was amazing. You know, it was well worth the wait because the first Diablo was back in '96, but just how much that they added in, chef's kiss.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording.
Mhm.